everyone, what's up? This is Arcanite here, back with another movie review on Christmas Eve. So today, I thought I would review Batman Returns since it's kind of a Christmas movie, and now I have reviewed this film before, but it was back when my channel was really kind of sketchy, and I wanted to do a more in-depth look at this film. So a lot of people have very mixed opinions on this film. I personally really enjoy it. I think it's not the best Batman movie by any means, but it's still a very fun ride and a worthy sequel to the Batman 1989 film. This movie has a stellar cast. I mean, Michael Keaton, you got Michelle Pfeiffer, Danny DeVito. Its cast is really strong, and I liked seeing the Penguin's backstory in this movie, and he has this kind of interesting arc where you really like him, then you hate him, and it's just like he's kind of disgusting. And I don't know if I like that about the Penguin, but they really showcase, he is kind of a bird, and I actually like that. Catwoman is great in this movie. One of my favorite interpretations of the character. I think they did a very good job, and Michelle Pfeiffer did a nice job playing her. Now, Michael Keaton again is great as Batman. I love him. And the score, Danny Elfman, man, the score returns. It's amazing. And this score is the score that I use to define Batman. I know you have the 66 theme and you have the amazing Dark Knight score, but this score defines Batman for me, and I just absolutely love it. Now, the action in this film is not great. Some of the editing is iffy, to say the least. Overall, though, it just delivers a fun ride. Sometimes this film does have problems, it's not a perfect film. Some of the editing isn't great, some of the story isn't there, sometimes the characters are a little wavery, but overall, I really, really like this movie. I like how we kind of get two villains in this movie, setting the tone for the later Batman movies that were not as good. But, I mean, what's you gonna do? New director, it's all that. But I liked having two villains, and since you don't have your most iconic villain, one, again, could have still carried this movie. But having two, Penguin and Catwoman, I thought was very, very interesting. I loved seeing Selina and Bruce's relationship develop throughout the movie and how they kind of know each other in real life. And then Selina finds out he's Batman at the end. It's just so great. And she, again, flip-flops. And that's one thing I really like about the Catwoman character, is you never really know, what side is she on. Overall, though, as a Christmas movie, too, you kind of get some themes of Christmas in here. I liked Penguin being the mayor for that short little time until he kind of bit that dude's nose off. But, I mean, Danny DeVito did a great job with the material. When I think of live-action Penguin, that's obviously who I think of. Danny DeVito, I mean, he is a big man, too, which really served the Penguin well. The Penguin, when you think of him, he's a more bulky dude. And that's Danny DeVito, and I thought he did a good job. His acting was solid. Most of the acting in this movie is pretty good. And again, as I've said, the music is very nice. I really, really like this Batmobile. I think it looks sleek, it fits the time period, and in this movie, again, you can really, really feel Burton's kind of take on this. You can feel Tim Burton's hand kind of molding this movie, because it feels like a Tim Burton movie. That's not a bad thing, because he can craft some dark stuff. And for these two Batman movies, I think it worked. It gave us a different kind of Batman, and inspired, Batman the Animated Series, which is just incredible. So anyways, This movie is not perfect. As I've said, I don't like some of the stuff. Sometimes the Penguin got a little too wild for me. You know, there were some story issues. I don't like how Batman acts in some scenes, but it's not a terrible thing, and it's not a terrible movie by any means. I think it's a good movie, so I will give it an 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what you thought of this movie down in the comments below. Thank you all for watching on Christmas Eve. Have a Merry Christmas, holiday, whatever, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out.
Forever fight as one.